think I can do this anymore, baby.
Why not?
I never meant to hurt you, babe. It's all I've ever heard you say. Too many times it's been the same. You can stop it with your crying games. No matter how the time goes by, I look at you and it always reminds me I'm sorry doesn't change that fact. So I guess it's just gonna have to be like that.
Wish I had some magic powers to somehow undo what's been done and what's been said between me and you. No, I wish I had the power.
Yes, I do.
But I can't undo all the wrong and the hurt between me and you.
Sometimes we say things that we don't really mean. If I could change the end of time, girl, that would be my dream.
After this, there is no turning back. You shake the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit
Wish I had some magic power.
Remember,
what's been done is between me and
no, I wish I had the power. I can't undo all the wrong and the hurt between me and you.
Can't keep myself from remembering. Shining the stars and make the memories disappear. I'll be there with you so hard in a bad time.
baby, couldn't
Nothing can change the pain you got.
nothing can change it, baby.
Only word to say is goodbye. What's been done, what's been said.
All I dream is purge. If you get caught outside, then you gon' get burned. Niggas say the word and we gon' purge. We gon' purge. We gon' purge. Bloody nightmares, all I dream is purge. If you get caught outside, then you gon' get burned. Niggas say the word and we gon' purge. We gon' purge. We gon' purge.
Fuck is you on? Fuck as you niggas is on. We kicking the door, we busting the floor, we getting your family gone. Blood in the air, I'm smelling it down. No stopping the bully, I'm gunning you down. You niggas is kings.
They can come and watch us here. They can leave us alone.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last down. Start off so, then I'ma beat it up. But no, trying to say stop with the say go. There you go again, that voice is oh, she make your girlfriend go. Oh, I'm on, oh, I'm on, oh, I'm on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. After causing ruckus in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
January boy, remix money.
Hail Mary, full of grace. Hail Mary, full of grace. Hail Mary, full of grace. I swear that's what she said. Shawty looking at me, she's a flirt. All night creeper, let her know I put in work. But it's something I gotta teach her. Bust it open, bring it back. I'll be ready to attack. Got an automatic weapon, it go plat. She's a wifey in the street, sweet like a dove. Key in her ignition, now she rolling with a dog. She know that I keep her strong, and you know where I'm from. It's that Chi-Town boy, and I got these honeys speaking in tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues. I got them all speaking in tongues.
She be like, Ludacris, don't nobody give it to me like you do. I cast a spell on them. They be think I'm doing voodoo. Can't understand the words you saying. You need a translator. I aim before I shoot, then I assassinate her. She be catching that Holy Ghost. She had a loss for words. Said she really wanna wet the fabric, so I'm a softened nerd. Was a good girl when I met her, and she was so pure. Now I got her in the back room talking about Hanam Harenge cure. That's what you get when you're messing with the boys in the hood that's from the South. We be like, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? She got just what she wanted, and she know I'm hung. I guess that's why it seems
I got these honeys speaking in tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues. I got them all speaking in tongues. 6 days a week. Get off on a Sunday, come over late at night and then I eat it like a Sunday. She know that I'm a heavyweight, more money than collection play. She tired and she sliding on me like a tidal wave. I mean, Shawty's so fine, you need to pray for it. She yelling, but I don't know what she's saying to me. She speaking languages that I ain't never heard. Call her Dirty Diana, man, the way she make it jerk. She know that I keep her strong, and you know where I'm from. It's that Chi-Town boy, and I got these honeys speaking in tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues. I got them all speaking in. Shawty, what you say? Shawty, what you say? Shawty, what you say? Shawty, what you say? I got these honeys speaking in tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues.
Yo, I'ma get this off my chest, y'all, and I promise we gonna get back to R&B. I gotta turn into a death row nigga. That's a real nigga, no cap. I'm that R&B king that drove a rich nigga crazy. Bitch try to snitch, black nigga gotta pay me. Hey, if you wanna dance, I'ma boss up like Shameless. Drink in the back, red dot, we gon' aim it. What's the new Bobby Whitney? R&B niggas ain't fucking with me. I do this shit, I'm juicy like Biggie. I'm so upset they little nigga pissy. Throw the money at her ass. I done got it out the stash. Got me seeing Rico. Rob shit. That's a freight though. Swish. You niggas never know what angle I'm coming from. I got the gift, bitch. They done locked up the king, that's done made me the greatest. Industry niggas notice why these motherfuckers hate. Yeah, I am the greatest. Yeah, me, I'm the greatest. Light skinned niggas know my song. They don't think that I know. Nigga better get into you before I have to touch. Man, I'm so tired of playing with these niggas. Man, I'm so stressed. That's why I pulled the trigger. Everybody wanna sing the same. Everybody wanna dance the same. Everybody do the challenge, man. Fuck the challenge, I'm the greatest, man. Put black tie in the coffin, sweaty ties to the face like Kelly. Gotta put R&B back on the map. These rappers don't teach the shit over no cap. You need a real nigga like me that can train the pussy. I make it so fun, make the donkey jump. They done locked up the king, that's done made me the greatest. Industry niggas notice why these motherfuckers hate. Yeah, I am the greatest. Yeah, me, I'm the greatest. Man, I'm the greatest. Hell, I'm the greatest. Nigga better get into it. That's why these niggas kinda hate on me. Everybody wanna sing the same. Everybody wanna dance the same. Everybody do the challenge, man. I believe I can fly through. Niggas block me on this girl's page.
Yo, this is how we doing it. We back. Shout out to everybody that's here. Dream Team, what's going on? Look, I'm gonna do this real quick. I need to see hashtag free R. Kelly in the chat. Give me. I'm sorry. What up? Yo, what's going on? Everybody here. Look, I need to see hashtag free R. Kelly in the chat. That's what I need to see. Hashtag free R. Kelly in the chat. Hashtag free R. Kelly in the chat. Put that in the chat real quick. While y'all at it, if you want to donate to the page, as you see, there's no super chat. Please hit the Cash App. I'm going to be honest with you. I need about 5 of y'all because I need to collect $50 real quick. I need about 5 of y'all to drop $10. I need to collect $50 real quick. So I need about 5 of y'all to drop $10 in the Cash App throughout the program. I need 5 of y'all to drop $10 in the Cash App. I need to collect $50. All right? So I'm trusting y'all to do that. Y'all know how we do. All right? Lord have mercy. My crab leg's going off. Okay. So we're going to get into it. Like I said, I need 5 people to drop $10. I need to get $50 real quick. Shout out to Chris Terry. Got some good feedback about Chris Terry. I will be calling him today when I get off live while I'm eating crab legs watching AEW. I had a nice little conversation while I was at work about Chris Terry with a lot of power execs. So if Chris Terry go MIA for a minute, let's just say he's working. Thank you so much. Let's just say he's working. And I don't know if y'all heard this new joint, Bananas. The boy's phenomenal. Love his flow, love his style. And I love him because he's humble. I believe in giving people their flowers while they can and while they still here to see and live. My bro D Rose is in the building. My bro D Rose is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because I am the greatest. He laid that jump. Y'all go support D Rose, man. Y'all go support D Rose. Because I am the greatest. I mean, he got one of the hardest raspy voices. Y'all know the topic. Free him. Book them. Part 3. Thirsty bloggers with no integrity. Flip-floppers. Jump in. So I'm gonna go hush this thing up real quick, right? And while I go hush this oven up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a Chris Terry track real quick, and I'll be right back.
He died. He died. I know it hurts me to my soul.
Niggas talking shit, but I ain't buying what they selling me. Teach you how to be a player on my Bill Bellamy. Pistol on my hip, get the chips, then I dip. She robbed him for his stash, and I made a little flip. Niggas talking shit, but I ain't buying what they selling me. Teach you how to be a player on my Bill Bellamy. Pistol on my hip, get the chips, then I dip. She robbed him for his stash, and I made a little flip. I might kill this like OJ, cause I got the juice, no poke. And I'm smoking on it strong, you know, incredible hope. Why you looking like a goof? My swagger through the roof. Pay my haters no attention, got receipts to show the proof. Big watch hurt my wrist if I give you that, no cap. The only time you TikTok when you on the damn app. She don't want no scrubs, you looking like TLC. And you don't want no drama, feel like A-Ball MJG. Look, I used to be walking, now I'm whipping. Kunga, La Punga, and my weed loud like a tuba. You give her what she want, and she give me what I need. Yes, indeed, as we proceed, I beat it up like Creed. Niggas talking shit, but I ain't buying what they selling me. Teach you how to be a player on my Bill Bellamy. Pistol on my hip, get the chips, then I dip. She robbed him for his stash, and I made a little flip. Niggas talking shit, but I ain't buying what they selling me. Teach you how to be a player on my Bill Bellamy.
Yo, like I say, he's fly, he's hot. Shout out to Davey. What up, Day-Day? Oh my God, Davey from Chicago in the building. I ain't even gonna tell y'all who he is. I'm just gonna say this. He's a regular guy. He's down to earth. He's funny as hell. And if I'm wrong about anything of what I'm gonna say today, he's gonna check me. I'm gonna say that. But like I say, shout out to my boy Chris Terry. He putting it down. He putting it down. Right? So let's talk about flip-floppers. Nope. We ain't gonna talk about flip-floppers yet. Better yet, hold on. Let me see something. Let me go grab this Storm Monroe real quick. Shout out to Storm Monroe for the interview he did yesterday. Storm for the marvelous interview he did with Tim Savage with all the lies and everything, you know. Let's you know, I gotta say that. But I'm glad I got Davey here. Because now that I got Davey here, I can address something. And Davey is here. I'm quite sure a lot of others is here. But hold on. No. That's not what I want to see. I want to see. Where is it at? See, I hate when people do that. Here it is. This is what I want to see right here. Because I want people to see exactly what's going on. I'm going to start from right here. Look, we want to talk about flip-floppers, okay? And I'm going to start from right here.
We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it. Come on, don't. There we go. I'm about to say, don't start. Share screen. Go there. Go there. Go there. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? Because I want to put things into perspective. You can't say you for Rob or you R. Kelly cousin and this, and you giving passes to the people or to some of the folks that helped set Rob up. You can't do that. So when I come out and talk about it, oh, Dana wrong. Dana wrong. Well, I'm from an era and I'm younger than a lot of the people that's close or grew up with Robert. But I come from an era where if you're going to infiltrate something, you go ahead and infiltrate it. But your loyalty don't waver. It don't move. Your loyalty stay where it's at. And when the stuff get real thick and real hot, when it get real thick and real hot, you don't fold. You don't fold. You don't fold. And I'm from an era where if you can be bought or brought, your word ain't shit and you ain't shit. So I'm a recap last night. You know what I mean? I'm going to recap a little bit of last night. And I know where that came from. I had to sit back and analyze it. Remember, the beef that started on Choke No Joke between Levi and Choke, that transited and nobody ever got a resolution from it, right? So you see Choke grilling Tim Savage. Pay attention. And I'm going to be real. And I'm going to be honest. I've been around a lot of folks. I've talked to a lot of folks. They wouldn't move the way that Levi's moving. What they would do is some of them wouldn't say nothing. Some of them would get on the phone and say, yo, watch that one. Or some of them will just pull your coattail alone. But check it out. So that way y'all know what I'm talking about. Check it out.
Your son is being used and abused. I'm just saying, you're going to find out as a father.
And what I'm saying to you is, y'all did wellness checks and all that stuff. Your daughter could go shopping in Beverly Hills with allowance, but they can't go home.
If she call and talk to me, I the last time they said she shopped with the bed, listen, I'm saying, she was saying, oh, they had them on TMZ. Guess who they had behind her? Guess who they had right behind her when she
oh.
The young lady saying that she was held accountable, and this is the same young lady saying she escaped from. So look at the situation. Think about
but
it.
I will.
My daughter,
I will
my
say,
daughter's
Mr.
in bed.
Savage,
Said that. My daughter's in bed.
But Mr. Savage, I will also say too, what we can say is she's not held against her will.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
We have to admit that if she can, she may have Stockholm syndrome, she may be brainwashed, she may be other things, but she's not physically held against her will.
Reason why
they leave, they travel. She could break away from him like hell. Like she can't go through the airport and go travel all around the world and be captive, brother. But nobody's condoning R. Kelly's preference.
Let me tell you what.
I'm just saying, brother. As I want to leave because I want other people to get on here and speak. I just want to say that as a father,
I want you to understand one thing. I hear you. I hear you. I want you to understand one thing, Toke. Why she didn't go to her mother's funeral? That was her grandmother. They was close as ever. Go to her granddaddy's funeral, and they was close as ever. This question things. This just doesn't say. And this before
that goes back
somebody
to
said she
what
had
Storm
herpes.
said.
This was before all that.
That goes back to what Storm said. Embarrassment.
It can be embarrassment.
Like, can you imagine the paparazzi being there at the funeral if she show up? She's famous now.
Forever. Forever. Thank you, Choke. I appreciate you.
I hear what you saying. I hear you. All right, brother.
All right. What's going on, Levi?
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing?
Just fine, brother. I want to say, how you doing, Mr. Savage? Can you hear me? I think he's frozen.
Wi-Fi freezing a little bit, but yeah.
Yes, sir. I want to say this, that I've sat here and I've heard several people come on and try to cast aspersions and find flaw with Mr. Savage. I, as a father with 2 daughters, I don't think there's a man listening to this. If you are a man and a father, I don't care if your daughter's 15, 25, 35, 45. If you lose contact with your daughter, you're going to continue to try to reconnect with your daughter or your child, for one. For two, Mr. Savage just stated, and for your entire audience, he just stated that he was given information that suggested that his daughter was in harm's way. So he took action. But what I want people to know, as people try to sit here and try to find flaw in Mr. Savage, who is a father, I, as Robert's cousin, hear me, who spoke with my cousin today. My cousin is in a situation where me being on the outside and he being on the inside, he appreciates anyone who stands for truth and that is willing to stand up and say what Mr. Savage has said. No, the people who are trying to bash Mr. Savage, they don't want to talk about the text messages. They don't want to talk about the unfit parents who apparently set Robert up. They don't want to talk about this new information that has come forward that could possibly free my cousin. They don't want to talk about that. However, Mr. Savage, who they seek to cast aspersions on and bash, said something on the Storm Monroe show that is monumental. He said that Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, he feels deserves a new trial, that trial should be done away with. And that is monumental. So as that man's cousin, I can't get caught up in the YouTube clout chasing entertainment stuff. I'm only concerned with that man receiving justice. So Mr. Savage, I'm saying to you as Robert's cousin, I thank you for standing on the side of what is right. You could have, after the text messages came out, you could have said, I don't care. I'm going to still ride with the parents who set him up, apparently, allegedly. No, but you said, you know what? I can't go along with that. So why would anyone not focus on the fact that you said R. Kelly deserves a fair shake and he deserves justice, and that is not justice for him to have been convicted with this newfound information coming out? No, they don't want to give you your props. They don't want to thank you. And they don't want to call you a noble man for standing for what is truth. What you got going on with my cousin and your daughter and all that, that ain't nobody's business. That is between you and your daughter. That is between you, your daughter, and my cousin Robert. And for all of those, I'm about to get off of here right now, who will come in the chat, who will come on and say he's not R. Kelly's cousin, you sitting on a man's show, Storm Monroe, who my cousin himself told him, I want people to listen to my cousin Levi because I have followed this case. I have followed him. I have been with him through every step. I love him. So I would be a fool to try to come on here and bash Mr. Savage when this man has done more for him in 4 years than I've seen anyone do by standing up for what is truthful and what is right. That man said that this man says that R. Kelly deserves a fair shake and a new trial. And once this information reaches CNN and all over the world, it's going to benefit him.
Absolutely. Thank you, Levi.
Thank you, brother.
Now, what bothers me about that, right, is that he said that Tim did more for Rob in 4 years. And he said, nobody want to say he's a noble man. Nobody want to give him his props. Well, let's break the goddamn internet once again. Because nobody want to give me my props. Shout out to Toxic Diamond. Let's hold it down. They say, Levi said that we want to talk about the parents, the clerics, that allegedly set R. Kelly up. So here's where I break it down to the people who haven't been around. Levi is on the bandwagon of the clerics setting R. Kelly up because one of Angelo ex-friends, ex-brothers, Angelo walked away from. And dude is putting out there, and I call him Droopy. Dude is putting out there that the Clary set him up. But before we go to the Clary setting him up, I always said it was a network. I always said you can't isolate one and put all on one and dismiss the rest. And when I heard Levi say that, I knew before I said Levi's in bed with Tim Savage in them. I played the video yesterday of Tim Savage talking about text messages, but then he referred to another set of text messages. That was 6 months ago. Then he come back 3 months ago. I played it on the first video. That's called part 1. But I keep running this video to keep it in your mind because we ain't going to dismiss who set R. Kelly up from the jump. The person that set R. Kelly up from the jump was Cheryl Mack, a disgruntled employee that also reached out to the Savages. And we listened to Tim tell a lie, say, oh, R. Kelly, he predicated, oh, my daughter met R. Kelly through Tone and them lies. Because Joy introduced Tone to Rob. What we ain't going to forget is who reached out to Santee for Santee to come to the boutique to see Ja and Joycelyn. This is why I say they're going to hate me, and I love it. But let me rewind your mind, Levi, and show you why I can't no longer deal with you, brother. Because you quick to isolate some folks because you want to run with a narrative of another so-called parent that's involved. Well, all of them was cool. They was thick as thieves. It was me and you, Levi, against them. Until one day, I heard you say, I'm about to shut it all down. My cousin guilty as hell. You know, I'm about to be Team Truth because Rob guilty as hell. I looked, I said, oh, is that so? I stand 10 toes deep. I never wavered. No matter how much people come at me, I don't move. So Levi, since you said Tim Savage did more for everybody, did more for Rob in 4 years than anybody, explain this.
You know, stuff they won't put out stuff if we talk. Because he ain't got shit on me. You might have Tim do the little play stuff.
Yeah, you might have Tim, but you ain't got shit on John.
All day long like a lion, because he can't get nothing on me. I ain't did nothing. He ain't got nothing on me. nothing. You fight me up, head up. Now I'm just trying to get myself geared up for it. Cause I'll take it down. He trying to call for the mail. He ain't trying to call for me. But he don't know I'm the one who started it because I had to convince him that what was going on. I'm the one who started this. I had to convince him that what was going on. I'm the one who started this.
I had to convince him that what was going on. I'm the one who started this.
I'm like, this ain't right. And I started doing my research. You know, stuff they want.
Kind of. So Tim, basically, he made contact with Mr. Grizz, and we met in his office. He was really listening, and he was trying to figure, because it's always in the back of everybody's head. A good attorney, you got to figure out what are your angles. How can you get this guy? Because they're over 18, they're with him. So he listened to our story. He listened to different things that we said, and then we just came up with he came up with some different angles that we could pursue.
It was on a tour bus. Right. Go to the FBI because they're on a tour bus, so they're crossing state lines. So it becomes federal. So the FBI is the person, the Alphabet Boys is the one you need to go to make sure that this get addressed. Yes, Shanti did go to the FBI. The Clarice went to the FBI. Geronda went to the FBI. Lizette couldn't go to the FBI, but she would have. The young lady in Florida. Kitty Jones did not go to the FBI.
Somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on. I don't know. I'm reading headlines after headlines. What the fuck? That's really what the fuck I want to know. What the fuck is going on?
I was concerned. I ended up in the hospital, messed up vocal cords, had a cyst on my lungs and everything like that. So I wasn't, I was out of commission for a minute, and being told I might not be fully back in business, of course, people bringing you down instead of lifting you up. All your friends are falling off, people thinking you're done and this, that, and the other, which I needed that to happen because I was tired of so many people being around me anyway. But it's just the fact that, it kind of.
So, Levi, that's just a little bit of what the Savages have done to Rob. I've always been that type of person where I said, I'm not going to indict one without indicting all. So you're running with text messages that I talked about 2 years and 6 months ago, then came back and talked about 8 months ago. And the dude that you're running with, the dude that made sure you got your PPP loan, the dude that made sure that when you needed some money, you borrowed it from him and he took it from the PPP loan. The dude that you're running with has been an advocate about putting R. Kelly behind bars. It wasn't just Angelo. It wasn't just Tim. It was that dude that you run with, the one you call friend. And the one you want to have debates with. To make it look like it's just only you that's fighting for R. Kelly. So I have a question. Are you fighting for R. Kelly? He might call you from jail, but are you fighting for R. Kelly? Hey, Levi. You want to throw shots. I keep telling you, I throw lightning bolts. I don't throw shots. So, with that being said, you cannot pull up one video or recording where I'm talking bad about Rob. You can't pull up one video or recording where I'm big upping anybody that's against Rob. You might have heard me say outside of R. Kelly, this person was cool to talk to. You might have heard me say that. So what I'm lost about is you want to be the front man. Okay, cool. But you can't disparage lies and thinking that nobody is going to catch it. So what I'm lost about, Levi, and I keep saying it, how much was you brought out for? And was it worth it? Because see, you thought Bedbug and them was on your ass. I'm going to be the worst person to do it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because at the end of the day, you said Tim Savage is a father. He's an upstanding guy. Uh-oh. You know, Dana come with receipts. Let's see how upstanding he is.
You just got him a wife for life. You should talk to TMZ. And just tell them you was hoodwinked and they gonna put y'all in a position to make some money. Talk to them. I've already talked to them about it. The benefit. I'm just real, man. No, it's just I'm sorry, man. I understand that. Me and my wife going through a divorce right now. Put me in a situation I gotta go through a divorce now. So Tim, I'm a Tim, you the man of your house. You can fix that shit. No, it's over, bro. That shit, I've been married for 20-some years, bro. It's over. You are the man of your house. You can fix that shit. I mean, you talk. I already called some folks, my brothers, all them, man. This shit, once I do that, bro, marriages don't get fixed out there. You should know this. You're a savage. Once you call brothers and tell them what the fuck going on, it's over, man. That's too much trouble. My brothers know what's going on, what happened. With all this shit, bro, I'm done. I mean, tell Rob he can do what he gonna do. I'll go out and make my meeting, and you know, he gotta be like white for him. Like I said, you should talk to him. I ain't saying who else should talk to him with you, but you should. Go and talk to that man. I'm gonna send you the number, call him, and tell him, listen, man, listen, they wait, whatever. You rehearsed you in this shit, they twist this shit, whatever you gotta tell them, because at the end of the day, that's still your daughter. When all of this shit, the dust settles, you're gonna want a relationship with her, and what you're gonna want to be out there is that, listen, man, I screwed up, but or maybe I don't know if you feel that way. If you feel like you made a mistake, but whatever happened, I just wanted to, get back close to you. This is coming from a man who lost a child. I mean, so if I had it in me right now to go back in time and say 2 words to my baby girl, I would do it. I don't. So say something positive so you can have that at least out there. So when she sees it, it's public. Listen, baby, I'm sorry. I did try to make it. I'm talking about when you laying up there and she's standing over you at the end of your days, you want her to know that, goddamn it, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, and I wanted to fix this. Talk to God about the best way to get that out. And you come, because only you know what's happened. She knows too, which is why y'all are so far apart right now. But something has to be said. If you are realizing this thing is falling apart, it's not going the way everybody expected it to go, something has to be said. Because I've got a million fucking fans that when they start hearing this shit, like I told you, I promise you I won't put your ass in this. If you go on out there and you say something, you gotta rescind some of the stuff. Not everything. Just go say something positive. Baby girl, I support you. If you're with that man and that's your choice, we love you, and I hope the best for you. And then go and talk to my man over at TMZ or whoever you need to talk to. They're gonna put some money in your.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story.
So, with that being said, one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I'm not going along with the go along, get along game. Now, I got exceedingly recordings of what Tim said about Rob. And for you to sit there and say this man is a noble man, it kind of does something to me, because now, because your homie and Larry, him and Angelo beefing, you get the text messages in full text. Larry disseminates them to different people. This playbook has been played 4 years in a row. It's so easy to depict. However, the narrative that Larry, or should I say Droopy and the Hush Puppies, want to put out on me is I'm defending Angelo. That's a lie. I defend integrity. Where were you, Levi, when I was chopping Angelo ass up? Where were you, Levi, when I was chopping Tim ass up? Where were you, Levi, when I was chopping Larry ass up? Let's go here. Even when people exposed you, you know why it got downplayed? Because I covered you. Let's keep it a buck. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. And you don't bite the hand that makes sure you're good. Now, I hold all of y'all truths. I keep saying it. I hold all of y'all truths. But at the end of the day, y'all done tried to extort me, didn't work. Y'all done tried to blackmail me, didn't work. Y'all done tried to put out false recordings, didn't work. Y'all tried to put out negative on me, didn't work. Y'all done tried to gang up on me, didn't work. You know why it don't work? Because when you don't have no ill intentions and you don't have no ill motives and you walk in the truth, you don't got to worry about nobody else. I sleep good at night. You just heard me say I'm going to eat some crab legs. I sleep good at night. You just heard me ask for $50, right? That's it. I don't got to go on my platform every day. Oh, I need $40. Oh, I need 50 people to give me $50. No, I don't need to do that. I watch bigger bloggers do that and I say, damn, that's a good thing. But it's taken away from who I am. You only ask when needed. And I need that $50 for something else. Technically, I'll tell you, I got to get a tire. My tire blew out. So you don't go to your chat just to abuse them. No, you go when you need it. That's all. But back to you, Levi. Remember the phone conversation when you said, Angelo, you're an upstanding guy, my Muslim brother. I love you to death because you said you don't want to see my cousin locked up. You just want him to be a normal man. Where's that Levi? Because this corrupt Levi that had on the too big suit on Storm Monroe channel that kept Storm down. Where's that? Where's the old Levi? Because this new Levi I can't identify with. I'm just trying to figure it out. This new Levi I can't identify with. And technically, nah, I ain't gonna go there just yet. So I'm just saying, the stuff you're doing, it don't make sense. Which leads me into, if Davey's still in here, Davey, I'm gonna ask a question. Would y'all have anybody around y'all that do that? You can just put yes or no in the chat. That's all I want to know. Because if I know Davey and them correctly, they don't play stuff like that. And for you to be from up top, Levi, you surely giving me Gunna vibes. But I get it. The residue of who you hang with and who you talk to on a repetitive basis is who you become. So let's talk about these thirsty bloggers with no integrity. You got a lady who don't have content, who only bases her content off of me. Only. Ask yourself this question. How is that possible? How is that possible? How do you make a channel that live off me? Why would you give me that much power? Because you don't have no integrity. Then you got a dude, and I want y'all to pay attention. You got a dude that just got his channel back, right? Make this make sense. How ironic that I'm beefing with the dude that took your channel, and your channel come back a month and 3 days early. And the first thing you do is want to come at me. Well, let me shut it down real quick. The reason why I didn't respond to you, Bedbug, is because you haven't responded to the allegations of you raping your kids. So, until you respond to the allegation that you stuck your old penis into little babies, you don't have a voice over here. And the people that follow you might, oh, yeah, but you don't have a voice here. You don't have a voice. Until you be a man and man up and address that, you can't address nothing dealing with over here. Real men do real shit. And as you've seen, when they lied on me, I addressed everything. Even on down to the Walrus page last night. I sat back, I listened to that, I said, oh, so now him too did everything. Everything that Dana did was him too. Check this out. I'm not going to go back and forth. And I'm going to ask this question because the question was put out there. Well, if Dana did all the parades, if Dana did all the rallies and stuff, why did it stop? Well, it stopped because I wasn't going to continue beating the payment with fake ass people. So I'm going to ask this question. If y'all did everything, why did y'all stop? Why did y'all have to tag along somebody else's rally? Have you seen Dana ever tag along somebody else's rally? No. But why did y'all have to tag along somebody else's rally? If y'all was the creators of the first two rallies, why didn't y'all orchestrate your own? But y'all tagged along to one Papoose and to Sandra's rally. I don't do that. I'm not tagging along with nothing if I don't rock with the people. So before you speak, you need to tell the truth. Y'all doing all the research. Y'all doing the research. Well, let me knock wood for a second. Skip tracing is not research, Sylvia. Shaborn, paper clippings is minimum research. Can you go behind the lines and really do PI research? Can you know somebody? Or can you know the man himself and do research? Make this make sense. Only thing I'm going to say to y'all, is please don't open Pandora's box. Please don't open Pandora's box. Because I did nothing to y'all. And I can honestly say I did nothing to him too. Nothing. And I find it highly disrespectful that the Dana J. Him Too era split over Sylvia, and then I look up and y'all on Sylvia's page, and for me to hear that y'all repetitively call Sylvia, I can't take you serious anymore. None of you. So like I say, I've been the consistent one standing regardless. I haven't took no breaks off. I got channels taken down, but I've been consistent daily. I haven't took no breaks in 4 years. I'm gonna ask this question. Before yesterday, when the last time y'all heard of Him Too? And I'll leave that there. And I'll leave that there. But before yesterday, how consistent have you heard of Dana J? So consistent that everybody hate me, but y'all all joining all my pages. All of my enemies are joining my pages. I get it. Y'all hate me, but y'all joining my pages. Y'all want to be a part of the movement. Y'all want to be a part of what Dana J do. Well, let me help you real quick. It's okay. Because if I was y'all, I'd try to join Dana J too. The problem is Dana J don't even want to acknowledge y'all. Dana J don't even want them to do with y'all. So as I stand for Rob, understand this. The behavior that went forth in the last 4 years won't be repeated. In persons, you will be ignored. Understand this. Y'all played y'all course. Y'all ran y'all course. Y'all played y'all part. I will not allow anyone to stab me in my back again. So with that being said, y'all can join all the pages y'all want. But I bet can't none of y'all say I joined any of y'all pages. For what? Y'all have nothing. I am what y'all need. I am the drug. And y'all all fiends. That's why I laugh at y'all when y'all go live and y'all want to talk about me and y'all do this and do that. I laugh at that. And I respond when I want to. Take Dana J out the equation, what your numbers do. I wait. I got 209 in the chat, and I'm on a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup channel. And I only sent links out to certain people. Y'all be on y'all main channels and can't even get 100 people. Why? Because y'all not credible. I heard somebody say, oh, Dana J didn't take us to see Rob. Well, hold on. Hold on. Dana J didn't take y'all to see Rob, right? That's a true statement. I didn't. I just opened the door for y'all to meet him. So how can I be a mole and I don't know him? How can I set Rob up and I don't know him? How can I be an informant and I don't know him? I want y'all to think about that. So when these people spit out these lies, I want y'all to think about that. If it wasn't for me, how would they have been in the company of him? Now, when I heard the young lady yesterday say, oh, Valencia Love is the one that set us up to go see Robert. Wait, Valencia Love wasn't at the gym. I do believe y'all called my phone. And I gave the address to the gym. Then you have the same young lady, well, old lady, because she ain't young, that sit back and say, oh, I know the Clarys ain't denying the text messages. She playing in y'all face because she clearly tried to set Rob up. They say Jasmine came in to do harm to Rob, right? But Jasmine's on the phone with her, Cash, and Dawn. Sylvia gave the address to the gym. And she wasn't supposed to. Then she told Jasmine, don't say nothing to nobody, don't tell nobody, and if you do, I'm going to deny everything. Make this make sense. So where's Dana complicit at? I get it. Because I don't go with the gang and I stand alone, I'm one of the solo lone survivors that everybody want to try to jump on. And when I see my enemy team up with my enemies and a so-called friend and an uncle, I got to play a game called Russian roulette. And in that game called Russian roulette, you put the bottle in the middle and you spin it. And if it lands on you, something happens. So while y'all playing micro dollar with Robert Life, I'm playing micro dollar to make sure most of y'all go where he at. So if you're not understanding what I'm doing, that means you ain't calculated smart. Only a few people said, oh, Dana, I see what you're doing. Oh, yeah. I'm stripping the power from the liars. First things first, y'all wanted everybody to run with the text messages. Okay. Let's run with the text messages. But Dana going to point out there's a discrepancy in text messaging. There's a discrepancy in the text messages. The next narrative y'all try to run, oh, Dana J is saying that text messages are fake. I never said that. I said they are real messages, but the sequence is off. And just that little bit of technicality, well, they will make a judge say, we can't use that if you're trying to bring it in for an exhibit. If the judge was upstanding. But as we see, Ann Donnelly wasn't. Pay attention to as I surgically destroy all the people that want to run with a narrative. Because I know where the narrative come from. And I know what the setup is about. However, I always said Alice Clary, Angelo, if he had any involvement, Clary, Azriel Clary, Tim Savage, Jonjolyn Savage, Josh Savage. Let's flip. Don Russell, Larry, better known as LC1M, aka Droopy, Janine, Jazz. I'll take it a step further. Bubba, or anybody else that had involvement with Rob being captured in a pigeon coop. Whoever had something to do with that, they need to go where he at, and he need to come out. But check this out. The narrative is, and if you look at it, go back when the text messages first came out. The narrative was Angelo is an unfit parent. But as you read the text messages, Angelo ain't nowhere in the text messages. So we overlooked what Tim has done. We overlooked what Jongelin has done. We overlooked what Larry has done. And because that man separated himself from everybody else, we're going to focus on him. And then as you read the text messages, you start to slide and go after Alice. No. That's why I say you need to watch people and don't befriend a motherfucker. Nowadays, people can't be trusted. Because the same nigga that's spearheading this whole thing on the Clarys is the same nigga that the Clarys paid for his wedding. And I always said it. With friends like you, who need an enemy? Who need an enemy? Before I went live, I searched the internet. Now, this should make a lot of y'all bloggers that say y'all ultimate bloggers, this should make y'all feel stupid. Just Jazz posted and said, hold up. It's something wrong with these messages. You mean to tell me a young lady who have a little booger sugar problem that loves to nod off every now and again, she might hit her head in court, but if she can see that is something wrong, why can't you? Because your emotions is in this. I've been removed my emotions. You have a young lady, and I'm gonna put it out there, who don't like me, but can see that is some discrepancies in these goddamn on text messages. So when Dana said it's a problem, anybody else said, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, it's cool when y'all do it, but when I do it. Then you hear Levi talk about, I was the one to bring the messages. No, you wasn't, Levi. Because when I first brought the text messages up, you was the reason why I didn't push it any further. Because when I would hang up the call, you would be on the phone with Angelo and Larry, and they'd be ripping you a new tailhole about you trying to contain me. That's where Larry get that I controlled you from. No, you didn't. I got close to you. You ain't get close to me. I made you believe that I was a foot soldier, when the whole time I was that one sizing you up. Oh, he do this way. He do that way. He do that way. He get frustrated here, say that. He do this, he do that. So when I see my enemies who nobody have seen in a while jump on a known scammer page and try to say, well, Sylvia is the one. I sit back and I said, as Rob say, I just had to breathe on them motherfuckers and laugh. Because no way in form in this world are you going to stop what's coming. As long as I have breath in my body, this train is going to keep going. Now, I'm telling y'all where it's all coming from, right? Now watch this. I hear they emailing Vlad TV, right? No disrespect to Ronnie Bo. But if you can't handle a Ronnie Bo interview, how the hell can you handle a Vlad interview? Come on, Boosie. Come on, Boosie. One thing for sure, two things for certain. When I say something was altered, I'm not going to lie to you. So when they got Azriel's phone, I'm going to tell you how it was altered. When they got Azriel's phone, and I'm going to show it to you. Let's do it this way. Before I read it. Ooh. Let's go there. Before I read it. Let me take you to school for a second. Let me help y'all. 101. I was born by the river. Just a little tent. Oh. Let me school you for a second. When they get your phone, the feds got a program where they can hook a device to your program and all of your text messages are download to a computer, right? It will go into a spreadsheet called Microsoft Word XL. If you don't know how to use Microsoft XL, it'll look like it look now. It'll look like it's off kilter. It'll look like it's out of sequence. Out of sequence means everything is the same and it comes down straight down. This is out of sequence. Right? The messages are real. And we're looking at columns. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5, and column 6. Right? Let me help you. Column 1, the sequence number will be from the last, which will be 7228, and it'll come all the way down. It wouldn't go in reverse and go up. It'll come down. First thing. Second thing is you wouldn't have a +1 there. You would just have a 1 or a dash after the 1 and then the number. You would never have +1 and some of them got dashes and some of them don't. That's somebody that's rushing. Why would you rush? Okay, the messages, some of the messages are missing. That means that somebody went in from the feds and erased certain messages for whatever reason. Right? Okay. When you erase certain messages, if you don't know how to use Microsoft Word XL, stuff going to start running everywhere. Ask yourself this question. Go to column number 4 where it say time. How come everything in column number 4 is in sequence? Except for right here, 7309. But everything is in sequence in column number 4. But in column number 1, everything is out of sequence. Okay? Understand this. In column number 4, right? Column number 4. Come down to the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the 4th and 5th message. Right? Come down to the 4th and 5th message. There's nobody that can type a reply in milliliter seconds unless you're a goddamn robot. Secondly, last but not least, how is the mom having incoming messages from herself from +1 407 288 0267 and then sending messages to herself from +1 407 288 0267. Answer that question. Answer that question. That's a good thing, Vi. Why would Alice ask for people to be removed if she ain't covering up something? Answer that question. So when I see dumb people sit up there and say, oh, I don't care what's off kilter, I don't care what's out of sequence, it's about the messages. Well, if you have integrity, it is about the messages. But any small technicality can destroy what you're trying to set out to do. And you can't just say, read the text messages without explaining what's going on. But I don't expect 50-year-old dummies to know something when they only went to the 5th grade. So, like I said, I read all that. You got to know what you're doing before you try to do it. However, I must go here. ISIS, you made a fool of yourself. I understand you must be back home. But this is what ISIS said.
And I understand the text messages look like that, but that's popped up and screwed. She would never portray my sister or sell my sister or anything like that.
Wait, you're talking about the Azriel situation?
Yeah, I'm Isis Clary. Yes.
So can you answer this for us? These text messages that are coming out in these court documents, are these real? Are these fabricated?
They definitely fabricated, because my mother would never do that to my little sister. Like, I don't know where these text messages coming from, but I put my life on it. and I stand behind my mother. My mother would never do that, and I'm the oldest. I'm 30.
Okay, because we definitely want, you know, both sides of this story. Taking a little derail here, just a little bit, Kels. So with these text messages that are happening, is your mother completely denying that, you know, she ever sent these, or have they been changed in some way by somebody else? What's your belief?
My belief is that they was changed, and that wasn't her texting that.
Okay.
No, maybe her telling my sister to tell her age. Of course, my mother would. I would definitely stand behind my mother and say she would tell my sister to tell her age. Definitely.
So how's the relationship now, if you don't mind us asking, you know, between
toxic?
Between all of you. You know, especially on the heels of this situation and still having to deal with it.
I talk to my mother every day, and so does my sister.
Okay, that's good to know.
First of all, that's my mother. And I just feel like everything was kind of taken out of context. That's not what she was saying. I understand the text messages look like that, but that's popped up and screwed. She would never portray my sister or sell my sister or anything like that.
Wait, you talking about the Azriel situation?
Yeah, I'm Isis Clary. Yes.
So can you answer this for us? These text messages that are coming out in these court documents, are these real? Are these fabricated?
They definitely fabricated, because my mother would never do that to my little sister. Like, I don't know where these text messages coming from, but I put my life on it, and I stand behind my mother. My mother would never do that, and I'm the oldest. I'm 30.
Okay, because we definitely want, you know, both sides of this story. Taking a little derail here, just a little bit, Kels. So with these text messages that are happening, is your mother completely denying that, you know, she ever sent these, or have they been changed in some way by somebody else? What's your belief?
My belief is that they was changed, and that wasn't her texting that.
Okay.
No, maybe her telling my sister to tell her age. Of course, my mother would. I would definitely stand behind my mother and say she would tell my sister to tell her age. Definitely.
So how's the relationship now, if you don't mind us asking, you know, between
toxic?
Between all of you. You know, especially on the heels of this situation and still having to deal with it.
I talk to my mother every day, and so does my sister.
Okay, that's good to know.
First of all,
I have to say this. Isis, you can't talk to your mom every day. Because if you do, you would know that the relationship right now is not good between all of them. You would know that. You would know that Angelo felt betrayed. And I heard a couple people say that. So you know me, I had to go to the horse's mouth myself. I'm going to say this much. Alice Clary, I would love to get you on my platform to explain this. Angelo, you on a hot seat. Part 2 is going to contain this. Cool. I'm telling you, it ain't good. So I know ISIS really don't know what's going on. And you know, when I went behind the enemy lines and I did my research on stuff, the word was that was just girl talk. That's what the word was. That was just girl talk. So ISIS, you capping. I get it. You're trying to save face. But your mother and your sister was wrong. Your mother and your sister was wrong. That's not girl talk. Shout out to my bro, Senator Sane. He dropped something powerful, and I'm going to share it with the people. Don't forget, go like, share, subscribe, send it to the same page. But in American federal law, Title 18 USC 1622 provides whoever procures another to commit any perjury is guilty of subordination of perjury and shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 5 years or both. The term subordination of perjury further describes the circumstance wherein an attorney at law causes a client to lie under oath or allows another party to lie under oath. Stop. Isn't the prosecutor's attorneys that caused Azriel to lie under oath? For all of y'all that was at court, when the prosecutors came at Azriel and said a certain thing, didn't she come out and say, no, I never told y'all that. Y'all made that up. And Ann Donnelly called a sidebar and then gave recess to Azriel. For y'all that was at court, y'all would know that. If you wasn't at court, you wouldn't know that part. Also, whoever procures another to commit any perjury is guilty of subordination of perjury theirself. So that means the AUSAs are guilty of perjury and subordination of perjury. This is what happens when you jump into something. Not only is the AUSAs guilty of perjury and subordination of perjury, but so is Azriel. Hey, Jarrell. Then it says, and shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 5 years or both. The term subordination of perjury further describes the circumstance wherein an attorney at law causes a client to lie under oath or allows another party to lie under oath. In California law, per the state bar code, the subordination of perjury constitutes an act of moral turpitude on the part of the attorney and thus is cause for their disbarment or for the suspension of. So Angel Cruz should be disbarred and suspended. Miss Shahada should be disbarred and suspended. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some people don't want the truth. But I'm going to give it to you whether you like it or not. So yeah, Bon Jean have a hell of a case. And I know people don't like that. Don't say Bon Jean got a case. Don't do it. Yeah, she got a case. But what kills me is when you get these messages that look a little something like this. And these messages that look a little something like this make you scream a little bit. Now, hold on. That's page 10. We're going to read, okay? We finished page 10. Let's go to 11. Let's drop this fair use act. And it go a little something like this. He know you there. I just text him. He ain't text me back yet. Call you sitting there. Let me know once y'all together. Let me know when you leaving. Okay and okay. Hello, are you okay? I keep getting a call from an unknown number. Hello. Yeah, I'm fine. My car. He didn't come down yet. Wow, what'd he say? Copy and paste this text. Wow, you get me here, and now you have me sitting outside. Very inconsiderate. I'm not pressed, so I guess might as well leave, because I'm not going to chase you or play games either. Don't forward, copy and paste. Then say, and I didn't go to classes on top of that. Not cool. Hold on. Oh, come on. Hold on. Baby girl, you came in and you left right back out. We know who you are. It says don't forward, copy and paste. Then say, and I didn't go to classes on top of that. Not cool. Wow. So are you okay? Laughing my AOOO. He coming in like 10 minutes from his room. He was asleep and I was asleep in my car. Uh-oh. He was asleep and I was asleep in my car. Hold on. What the hell just happened? Hold on. What the hell just happened? Easy time. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Really? WTF? You laughing for? You been outside for 3 hours. Ain't shit funny. No. But I was knocked out in my car. Really? Yeah. But kept waking up for your text and hey, what is there to do since it's raining? Movies. Eat somewhere other than McDonald's. He has to leave, so LMAO. Okay. Go play in laser tag. Right in downtown Disney by the circus building. Plus, they have a bowling alley there too. He is a grown man. LMAO. Oh, his big kid ass acting like he 18. So laser tag and arcade will be up his alley. Stop. If you haven't texted him, if you haven't talked to him, if you haven't been around him, how do you know that he's like a big kid? Not unless you have an inside source that's helping you with this. Something that people overlooked when they talking and reading about these text messages. Somebody you just knowing ain't going to know this about you. But you was in partnership with Don at one point, wasn't you? We can't use Don because Don wasn't around at that time. So who could have you been talking to? You can't use Dana because Dana wasn't talking to y'all. Dana ain't even know y'all. Dana know of Pooh. He knew Pooh, but it wasn't about no R. Kelly stuff. So who could y'all been talking to at that time? And you, Alice, and Angelo was separated. I want to know. And I'm going to get to the bottom and I'm going to find out. So then it says LMAOOOO, I'll see. It's called Disney Quest. He will have a ball, trust me. Right in downtown Disney, so you won't be going far. LMAOOO, okay. He meet you yet? I gotta pee first, laugh out loud. Be careful, he probably has cameras in the bathroom. How do you know that? No, I'm in the lobby restroom. Oh, okay, 10 minutes. Now, 30 minutes. Crazy. I'm not even going to his room. We in the lobby. Okay. You better ask him, are you going to hear from him? Oh, you better ask him, are you going to hear from again? And is he really going to work with you musically before you leave? You need to let him hear your songs. Let him see your video. You trying to date the man. You need to let him see your shit. What's your Gmail email? Oh. So Mom Duke said you trying to date him. But she didn't put up a resistance. She didn't put up a resistance in trying to date him. Seemed like she was okay with it. So Az responded, okay. So I can send to you to show him. Wow. No resistance. I'm getting tired of this. No resistance whatsoever. So when you don't put up a resistance, that means you're okay with it. That's what I was always told. When there's no resistance, you're okay. Let's go to 13. Where y'all going? I don't know yet. I'm in his van right now. They're getting their stuff together. What's your Gmail? We going to eat. And it's Azriel1230 at gmail.com. Okay, just sent songs to you. You will have T.I. go into Yahoo to see video. It won't let me forward. Ask him, can you play something for him while they get their stuff together? Don't forget to ask about music stuff, and if you will hear from him again. Because you're serious. If he not, then cool. So you can move on and won't keep hope alive if he see you already have music and videos that will show him how serious you are and you have drive like he told me. It has to be more than just hanging out. Hope you're not eating at McDonald's again. That's why he got to work out so much. Worse shit to eat. Listen, guys, like women that speak up and a little feisty. You need to talk. Don't let it be all about him. That did the doormat. What? Okay. He married Aaliyah because she was feisty. He didn't let him. He married Aaliyah because she was feisty. She didn't let him run over her. What? Hold on. If that was true, which it wasn't, you know the story behind Rob and Aaliyah. Alice, why would you say or reference Aaliyah in 2015, but in 2019, 2018, you claiming you want your daughter back and you didn't know he was like this? You put out a narrative on him that wasn't true, and that's not true. So if you saying he married Aaliyah, right, and you putting your daughter there, right? If that was true, what is that saying about you? If that bone was true, what is that saying about you? Then you said, you need to be different from the rest. Talk about your music so he see you serious. Thanks, love. Thanks, love you. I called you back. You can see the video, no download. Okay, thanks. At least get his personal email so you can send him some stuff. I will, thanks. Because I forgot about that. Now, I'm going to fast forward. I'm on page 13. I'm going to 14. 14 is where I will read. But I'm going to go to 20 real quick because I was told to look at something. So in 20, hold on. Okay, what I'm looking for is 9 and 20. Let me go to 27. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 6594. Delete the group chat out your phone. So what started as a group chat is now a dual mission. Do not send shit to ICE. Don't use the group chat. Just use the one for me and your dad. This means that Angelo should know a little something about this. All right. I got what I needed. Page 27. Cool. Let's go back to 14. Good shit. I got it. It say, you are silly. That man ain't trying to do nothing with you musically. He want to fuck, period. Because he like young girls. If he heard you sing, heard your songs, saw your video, he would see you're serious because you got talent. He would be serious about the music with you. He obviously ain't interested in that. You're wasting your time. My Yahoo not working. Since when Yahoo don't work? What the hell? But this right here signifies that Alice, you was on a money caper. And it signifies that no matter what, if it's girl talk, mama daughter talk, daughter mama talk, slip talk, trip talk, clip talk, you tied your daughter up and dangled her in the face of a man who's an R&B icon. And you masked it as here's an 18-year-old beauty who can sing, who can dance, who can write, and she's all you need. But when you're 17 and 8 months, icon that was portrayed as 18, when her feelings get involved, Alice, she cut you off. Now, the question that I will propose, and this is why ISIS misspoke. Why do Azriel consider you as Alice or your wife? Is it because she realized that this and what you did wasn't for her best interest? It was for your best pockets. I'm just trying to figure out, was it that she woke up because it wasn't for your best, for her best interest, but for your best pockets? Let's finish reading 14. I can't get it to open, and he's patiently waiting. Did you send it to my Gmail? He will probably hit you up, fly you to him later by yourself, get you there, and you will have no choice but to have sex, because he will probably tell you he ain't giving you a return flight unless you do all kind of BS. Stop. Why would you allow your daughter to go somewhere without a return flight? Now we're going to get into all kinds of mishaps. Then you say, huh? Oh, what is the email? Huh? Send me the vid. What video? Yours? I can't Yahoo. Won't let me. Your father's sending it. Hold on. Danning. Dang. You need to tell him you stay in the studio and you don't need to mimic other artists or sound like them because you have your own voice. Whoa. You have your own voice. You add your own style. Dang what? Your own voice. You can see it in Yahoo. I put under as gig folder. What he leaving? Did you ask him if you will hear from him again? Yes, he will. Yeah, he will. My email won't open. I got his email though. Use his fucking. Make sure you log out. Use his phone. Just make sure you log out. Hold on now. If they saying this is not Alice, right? Who is this that's talking in female version? Yeah, he will. My email won't open. I got his email though. Use his. Make sure you log out. Use his phone. Just make sure you log out. Yahoo, we can't send, but use his phone. He said, fuck Arizona. He want me to drive to his house in ATL tonight. Stop. Here's the problem that I'm having. And here's the problem that I'm having with the so-called R. Kelly supporters. Didn't Droopy and the Hush Puppies run with a narrative for 4 months and said R. Kelly sent the videos to himself? Sent the text messages to himself after he snatched Alice Clary's phone? Remember this? So how are y'all going along with the narrative that they spinning y'all to do? Let's make this make sense. Y'all seen him jump in choke chat and say, y'all gonna thank me because I'm the savior of R. Kelly. Right? But he telling y'all when I first brought up the text messages that R. Kelly took Alice's phone and was texting himself. That's why I'm taking my time and reading this, because I can't understand how stupid people can be. You can't flip-flop and dip-dop and then expect people to listen to everything you say. I'm on 15, right? And I'm having a problem with this. As I break this down piece by piece, the others will just read. I'm not just reading. We got to have an understanding. And an understanding that I'm not having is that people say they for Robert, but they allow these distractors, these Robert people that hate Robert, to come and play in y'all face. And because it sound good, y'all run with it. reminds me of the parable in the Bible when Jesus said, many will follow the Antichrist, but those that know my voice won't budge. And as I'm reading this, I'm looking at the R. Kelly so-called supporters who don't think for themselves, who don't know what it means to really have their own voice, that only want to belong to something instead of saying, nope, this ain't right. This is right. This ain't right. This is right. Because y'all afraid that people are going to come out and throw shots at you on pages when they can't even see as far as they throwing the shots. Oh yeah, I'm on it today. I'm on it today. I'm on it today. And the reason why I'm on this tip today is because a lot of people, not here in the Dream Team, but a lot of people around YouTube, they want to play. That they want to act like they have amnesia when the rubber meets the road. No, you can't act like that then. I don't get it. So this is the last page we're going to read today. And go to the studio and stuff. Really, did you get the video? I'm sure he got a laptop or a tablet that you can use. Really? Hold up. You made it home. Yeah, but I'm leaving out. Laugh out loud. It's hot. Finna slide to Twisted Treat real quick, maybe. Do you need anything? Nope. You waste gas by doing that. You need to stop on your way in. Let me W if you like any, so I can get. Yo, they're cute. Which one? What you doing? You ever call Travis? Who the hell is Travis? Did you take care of dogs? I meant to ask you your car driving. Which one you want? Send me his number. And yes, I did. Okay. You work on the song? Yeah. cfstudio@me.com. His email, act like me. You at school? LMAO. Yes, laugh out loud. Did he get the emails? I don't know. I haven't talked to him. So you better be texting him so you will stay on his mind. I know. I'm headed home though. Okay. I'm going to beach, Tom, means tomorrow, by myself early in the morning. We need to practice today. You going to prom or what? He get the tickets. He ordered tux. If so, you need to let me know which dress. Yes, I am. Which dress? Send me the two favorite. All right, I'm driving home. I will though. Ooh, okay. Only thing I can think about is this right here, man.
I admit it, I did. I done fuck with a couple of fans. I admit I'm a gift and a curse. I admit that I don't go to church. I admit it, I admit it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. I admit I got so many flaws. Told so many lies to these bras. Lose so much money, pop so many bottles. Yeah, I fuck a bitch just because. Nigga, I had a hell of a day, but I admit I was in my own way. I admit I had my mama crying over me. What else can a nigga say? I admit I can't spell for shit. Won't say no names, I'm not a snitch. But one night at the Ritz, I did some shit I shouldn't have did. Went and fucked my niggas big. I admit that I did. I fucked my girlfriend's best friend. Yeah, I topped that in back of my Benz. I admit I'm sorry for my sins. I admit it, I admit it. I admit it, I did.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I admit it, I did it. Yeah. I admit I trust people too much. Too much. I admit I can't say such and such, but my lawyers told me settle this, even though it's bullshit. Carefully protect your career. All these people in my ear. I admit I've been tempted by drugs. I admit that I just need a hug. I admit the devil talk to me sometimes, but the devil's not who I trust. I've been fucked by so many damn managers. Why they push me out front of these cameras? All this music got engaged them, and now they play me like a fucking amateur. I got a life, yeah. I got a right, yeah. Cancel my shows. That shit ain't right. How they gon' say I don't respect these women when all I've done is represent? Take my career and turn it upside down, cause you're mad I've got some girlfriends. Hell with this record deal, it ain't worth this shit for real. I ain't seen my kids in years. They try and lock me up like Bill. How much can a nigga take? How much can a nigga pray? Just wanna do my music, stop stressing me. Please just let me age gracefully. I admit it, I made it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. They took my gift and they blind me. Where the fuck is my money? Now here come this big ass conspiracy. I still got my fans, that's a blessing. Listen to heaven, just stay on my grind, and that's 24/7. And I know my mama Joanne is smiling down on me. I put that on Reverend. Been a grown man since age 11. Man on the guap since 7. Rest in peace to my homie Kevin. I admit it, I admit it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. I admit I'm a freak. Used to go to strip clubs every week. But who these niggas trying to say I am? Man, I'm not, and I put that on chief. I admit I fuck with all the ladies. That's both older and young ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because of that shit, that's crazy. You may have your opinions, entitled to your opinions. But really, am I supposed to go to jail or lose my career because your opinion? Yeah, go ahead and storm me. Point your finger at me. Turn the world against me. But only God can mute me. I admit that I fired some people. I admit that I hired new people. I admit that those people I fired on my mama was crooked ass people. I admit that I don't own my music. I admit that I will own my music. Want it back, but they don't wanna do it. What the fuck, nigga? I wrote that music. I did that bump and grind. I did that 12 play. I did that fed up. I changed the damn game. So I deserve me a fair play. So put some respect on my damn name. Now Wendy Williams mad with me, but I ain't never offer her no drink. But I admit that she asked me, can I get a little Hennessy? Then we both turned off our phones. We drink, I smoke, we talk. And I admit that I told it all, from my good points to my faults. She said, what about Aaliyah? I said, love. She said, what about the tape? I said, hush. I said, my lawyer said, don't say none. But I can tell you I've been set up. I admitted how ever since the first day, that without knowing I signed my publishing away. I admitted I was young and caught up, so blind, yeah. Said I had dyslexia, couldn't read all the contracts, yeah. And now the truth in this message is I'm a broke ass legend. The only reason I stay on tour is cause I gotta pay my rent. I never thought that it would come to this, to being the most disrespected artist. So I had to write a song about it, cause they always take my words and twist it. Believe me, it's hard to admit all this, but I'm in my feelings about this shit, but I had to set the fucking record straight. So I admit it, I made it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did it. I admit I love Steve Harvey, John Legend and Tom Joyner. They're doing good in their lives right now. Why would they want to tear down another brother? Women show black men some love, cause black men, we go through enough. How can we get up off the ground when we steady tearing each other down? I admit that the devil is busy, and some people beside me ain't with me. I admit that I'm gonna do this music up until the Lord come get me. Now, I admit a family member touched me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. From a child to the age 14. Yeah. While I laid asleep, took my virginity. So scared to say something, so I just put the blame on me. Now here I am and I'm trying my best to be honest. Cause there's forces out there trying to keep me from being an artist. I admit I'm at rock bottom, and this shit has rocked my mind. I'm calling on my hood, come walk by my side. They don't want me to shine. Women's group, my God. Now don't get it twisted, I do support them, but why they wanna bring down the art? Damn, this is breaking my heart. Cause from fathers, mothers, sons and daughters, I'm a part of the music culture. Spotify took me off their playlist. I admit that I've been underrated. I'm not convicted, not arrested, but drag my name in the dirt. All this work to be successful and you abandon me cause of what you heard. I admit I am not perfect. I never said I was perfect. Say I'm abusing these women. What the fuck, that's some absurd shit. They brainwashed, really? Kidnapped, really? Can't eat, really? Real talk, that shit sounds silly. And if you really, really wanna know, her father dropped her off in my show and told his boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, no. These ladies are chasing me, yeah. And I'm only saying all this shit cause how they tryna play me, yeah. I admit that this is no disrespect to the parents, but this is my advice to you cause I'm also a parent. Don't push your daughter in my face and tell me that it's okay, cause your agenda is to get paid and get mad when it don't go your way. I know y'all look at me like I don't go through things, but feeling hurt, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, no. These ladies are chasing me, yeah. And I'm only saying all this shit cause how they tryna play me, yeah. I admit that this is no disrespect to the parents, but this is my advice to you cause I'm also a parent. Don't push your daughter in my face and tell me that it's okay, cause your agenda is to get paid and get mad when it don't go your way. I know y'all look perfect, say I'm abusing these women. What the fuck, that's some absurd shit. They brainwashed, really? Kidnapped, really? Can't eat, really? Real talk, that shit sounds silly. And if you really, really wanna know, her father dropped her off in my show and told his boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, no. These ladies are chasing me, yeah. And I'm only saying all this shit cause how they tryna play me, yeah. I admit that this is no disrespect to the parents, But this is my advice to you, cause I'm also a parent. Don't push your daughter in my face and tell me that it's okay, cause your agenda is to get paid and get mad when it don't go your way. I told this boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, that shit sounds silly. And if you really, really wanna know, her father dropped her off in my show and told his boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, can't eat. Really? Real talk, that shit sounds silly. And if you really, really wanna know, her father dropped her off in my show and told his boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, no. These ladies are chasing me, yeah. No, I'm only saying all this shit cause how they tryna play me, yeah. I admit that this is no disrespect to the parents, but this is my advice to you, cause I'm also a parent. Don't push your daughter in my face and tell me that it's okay, cause your agenda is to get paid and get mad when it don't go your way. In my show and told this boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, no. These ladies are chasing me, yeah. No, I'm only saying all this shit cause how they tryna play me, yeah. I admit that this is no disrespect to the parents, but this is my advice to you, cause I'm also a parent. Don't push your daughter in my face and tell me that it's okay, cause your agenda is to get paid and get mad when it don't go your way. I know y'all look at me like I don't go through things, but I'm human. I know it's hard sometimes, but try to keep in mind that I'm human. Fuck all the fortune and fame, forget the name, I'm a human. I can't believe all the under the table shit they doing. I'm tired of fingers pointed at me. I'm tired of all this weight on me. I'm tired of everybody want a piece of me. Shit, I'm not an ATM machine. What do I do when I can't do what I do? How can I win if I can't win with truth? In my show and told this boy to put her on the stage. I admit that she was overage. I admit that I was feeling her, and I admit that she was feeling me. I admit that that's just some shit that come with being a celebrity. I ain't chasing these ladies, no. These ladies are chasing me, yeah. No, I'm only saying all this shit cause how they tryna play me, yeah. I admit that this is no disrespect to the parents, but this is my advice to you, cause I'm also a parent. Don't push your daughter in my face and tell me that it's okay, cause your agenda is to get paid and get mad when it don't go your way. I know y'all look at me like I don't go through things, but I'm human. I know it's hard sometimes, but try to keep in mind that I'm human. Fuck all the fortune and fame, forget the name, I'm a human. I can't believe all the under the table shit they doing. I'm tired of fingers pointed at me. I'm tired of all this weight on me. I'm tired of everybody want a piece of me. Shit, I'm not an ATM machine. What do I do when I can't do what I do? How can I win if I can't win with truth?
Okay. Now, I did that for a reason, right? Now, let's do this. Let's surgically get the business. I just got a text message out the blue, right? And I love stuff like this. Now, I'm going to have an impromptu conversation. I'm gonna prep y'all with someone who just texted, and what they saying is kind of got my eye looking like, okay. So I'm gonna give this person a voice. I want to talk to this person because of what they texting, not texting. So, whoever this is, now you got to stand on what you texting me. Now I'm gonna wait for this call. Okay. How you doing, caller?
Hey, what's up?
All right, welcome to the Dana J Show.
Thank you.
Okay, what is your name, may I ask?
My name is T.
It's T?
Yep.
Your name is T. Okay.
Yep.
And you said you came across my channel and you see that I'm an advocate for R. Kelly and okay. I'm just going off of what you sent me. And you said,
yeah, I was saying, okay, what I was saying, I wasn't trying to come on your channel and be on no rah-rah shit, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
I get, like, I don't know nothing about them other girls, but I was just trying to tell you what happened to me when I was 13, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, how old are you now?
I'm 40.
You 40.
Yeah, this happened in 96. I ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't getting nothing out of it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I did what I did, you know what I'm saying? That's my fault. I didn't get raped or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Okay, so can you tell us what happened, T?
Back then, everything, I don't even think you got time.
No. Oh, I got time today.
Oh, you got time today?
Yeah, I got time today.
Okay. Hold on, let me get in my car.
And let me ask you, who was you rudely interrupted by?
When I was just on your panel, I was just trying to y'all ignore me and everything else. I mean, to me you was cool. You know what I'm saying? I liked you and everything else, but to be getting ignored, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting here saying, speak your mind, your statements and all this other stuff, but when people try to talk, see, that's why I ain't say nothing a long time ago, because people try to judge you, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, T, what was your name in my chat?
Baby girl.
Oh, you the one that came under baby girl.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, because hold on, because I'm looking at some stuff that I'm not liking that I'm seeing in my chat.
Okay.
Because the other side has used that name.
Oh, okay.
Immediately you were supposed to be blocked because of the other side, because you know we don't play with the other side.
Okay, see, I don't even know nothing about that. It's my first time, you know, getting on here and stuff like that.
So,
and
question:
I just been through a whole lot, like.
So, question:
then,
are you the original baby girl from Chicago?
No.
Okay.
I'm from Cleveland, but when I was hanging with my friend at the time, we went to Baltimore. We was in a hotel, and like, to be honest, it was so much stuff going on back then. I was drinking, getting drunk, stupid shit was happening, and I ended up getting pregnant.
Okay, who was your friend?
Keita.
You was with Keita.
Yep.
In
It was about
96.
3 or 4. It was about 3 or 4 of us.
And you said your name T?
Yep. I can't give y'all my real name because I don't want my shit to be all over the internet. And the reason being,
so you was with Keita, Tamika, and the girl Diane.
I can't even remember the names, to be honest. I can't remember the names, but all I know, if I would have said I was pregnant back then, I would have got my fucking brains blew out. But when I was in school, they tried to come after me in a white van. I'm not supposed to really be talking about this, but I had to protect myself too the other day.
Okay.
So I had to bring up, back then, I had to bring up the police report and all this other stuff. So it's a lot of stuff being investigated. I don't want to, I ain't finna go through no courts or nothing like that. I just did that to protect myself because back then he said he's going to get somebody to blow out my brains. So, and they tried to put me in a white van back then because I was pregnant. So,
T, let me ask you this. Was Reds with you?
I don't even know. Like, I'm just being honest. All I know, when we did what we did, we hung out a few times. It was a big, tall, dark-skinned dude, security guard. I mean, his security guard, but he was trying to help me. To be honest, I was drunk. I ended up in somebody's attic. I don't know who attic that was.
In Baltimore.
Yeah. And all I know, when I heard dude coming up the stairs, because I ain't even gonna lie, I know where I was at, but when I heard him come up the stairs, I pretended like I was asleep.
You talking Rob?
So, huh?
Who you talking about? R. Kelly?
No, it was the security guard.
Okay.
My friend was with me, but she was with somebody else too. I don't know the dude name, nothing. That was so long time ago. But all I know is the security guard, he was nice enough to give me money to catch the bus back home.
Back to Cleveland.
Yeah, back to Cleveland. Yep.
So was this guy about 6'4", about at that time about 295? He talked
tall, dark skin.
He talked real slick. At that time, he had a bald head. No, I'm sorry.
So he probably, cause I'm 40 now, right. So he got to be in his 50s. All these dudes was older than us.
So, and the plot thickens. The person you describing, right? Did he always try to sing when he walk around?
I don't even remember. Like, I'm just being honest. Like,
was he out giving people? Was this person out giving people backstage passes?
Shit, I don't even know. I just know we got there, went to the hotel. There's a couple of other girls there. I don't know.
What was the name of the hotel you went to?
I don't remember. It was just Baltimore downtown. That's all I know.
Was it the Omni? Was it the Sheraton Inn? Was it the Marriott Waterfront?
I don't know.
Was it the Hilton?
I'm being honest. I can't even remember the name of that hotel.
So at 13, you was in Baltimore, away from Cleveland, right, with your friends?
Yep, running away. That's what I did. Run away all the time.
Oh, you ran away?
Yeah, I always was running away. Yep.
So let me ask you this, because in a text message that you sent me, and you said you was 13.
Yep.
But you never said anything. So you was 13. Can you detail what happened?
Like, what you mean? Like, did we fuck?
I mean, listen, you on a grown and sexy channel.
I know, that's what I'm trying to ask you. Like,
all that. All that. I told you, I got time today.
Okay, yeah, we fucked and everything else. We fucked about 2 or 3 times. To be honest, I was drunk. My first beer, they gave me my first beer was Mosin. And I ended up pregnant. I had my baby. My baby 24, she be 25. But like I said, when he found out, they tried to have somebody come get me and put me in a white van.
Who's he?
I don't know who was. I know it wasn't I know it wasn't Robert.
So it wasn't Robert.
I think he had he sent for somebody to come get me.
Exactly. So, like I say the whole time, can you send me a picture of your daughter?
No, because her picture is going to get linked out.
No, it's not. I just want to see it. But I'm not going to show it to nobody. I just want to see it because everything that you describe it is Demetrius Smith. And this is consistent.
I want my child picture.
I'm not going to put it out there. And this is consistent of the behavior that Demetrius Smith have shown throughout the years.
Who is Demetrius Smith?
That's the road manager / bodyguard at the time. And the Baltimore show, that led up to him getting into it with another bodyguard at the DC show, which he took off and got fired from.
Oh, okay. Can you please not link my daughter's picture?
Oh, I'm not. I just want to compare features.
Okay. Wait a minute.
So how is your life now?
My life is fucked up. Like, to be honest, it's crazy. Cause a lot of more stuff happened and stuff, but it's okay. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna say I was partying at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was doing what I want to do, but ain't nobody forced me to do nothing.
So let me ask you this.
Even though I was young, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody forced me to do nothing I ain't want to do.
So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
That 96 show, that was the R. Kelly show. Technically, I believe Salt and Pepper was the headline.
No, I wasn't. We wasn't at no show. We went to the hotel.
Right.
We didn't get there till like 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Right. So check it. Listen to what I'm about to ask you.
Okay.
When you seen Robert and the bodyguards and all that, did you see anybody that was held captive? Anybody that was being made to piss in buckets and stuff like that?
Nah, like everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why I had got salty because, ain't nobody get mistreated, misled. Everybody was just having fun, even though we was young, but still we was having fun. Shit, we was doing what teenagers do.
So would you say it wasn't Robert, it was mainly the people around him that was doing fuck shit and putting it on Robert because he was the face?
Wasn't nobody doing nothing. They wasn't even doing nothing. Everybody was just chilling, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody blaming nobody. Everybody was just together, having fun, chilling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no, he doing this, he doing that, he making them do it. It wasn't even that. So I'm just speaking on like the current situation, whatever. I don't know what they had going on with that, but I'm just talking about, back then. But it wasn't none of that. Everybody was just drinking, smoking, just chilling.
So why would they send a white van after you now?
No, this one now. This
okay.
was, and my daughter I had to be about 15 because my daughter was probably like 9 months or 11 months.
Okay. So
they weren't now. Hell no, not now.
So I take it that you grew up a single mom because I take it that dude never reached back out to you after that, right?
Nope.
And it's crazy because this is consistent with another 15-year-old that had a baby by him. So how was it growing up a single mom?
I wasn't no single. I had my mother and my father to help me, but eventually when I got like 19, 20, I got married.
Oh, so you married now. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool now.
So how your husband feel about the way?
They don't know none of this stuff. My mom and my daddy don't even know. All they know is when I made that police report, somebody's trying to take me in the white van. But I never told them no name. That's embarrassing. You don't know what I'm saying? I ain't say all that because I was already running away, doing stupid stuff.
So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever want to see or talk to your daughter's father, biological father again?
Like, it depends on who her father is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we was partying. We weren't using protection.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, and I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
That's why I asked you to send me a picture of your daughter to the same number that you called. Who would you? I can't ask that question.
Hold on. My husband coming. Yeah. What's up? I'm on the phone. Yeah, it's important. It's important. I'm on the phone trying to do something. I'm on the phone doing something. Go, right quick. Go. I got to go to the car and get something. I do. Okay, ain't none of your business. Okay, hello?
Yeah, I mean, but don't get in trouble now.
No, I'm not getting in trouble. This shit important too.
So it wasn't Robert. So we're gonna X Robert out.
What you mean it wasn't him?
I mean, was you with Robert or was you with Demetrius or was you with,
Me and R. Kelly, we fucked. And like I said, I had to be honest, like, I don't like, we were just so, I know I messed with him. I don't know if it was somebody else too. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay.
It was a lot that happened back then. I know I was a kid or whatever, and it may sound weird, like that, like, like, damn, you fucking niggas and don't remember? No, I barely remember. Shit, I was 13.
So you was 13. You was a runaway. You was with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
96.
Yep, I had my daughter in 97.
Okay. You was 13 going on 14 because if you had it in 97, but I mean you were 15.
Yep, I turned 15 in July.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to show you.
So you said you had sex with R. Kelly and other people, right?
Yeah.
And y'all was just having fun. So let me ask you a question. Did you have a fake ID?
No, we ain't have to. They got us in.
Who got you in?
The security guard got us in.
And how did y'all make that connection?
Through my friend. She the one who was fucking with him.
Your friend name was Riz, right?
No, my friend name is Keita.
Okay.
She was messing with him, the security guard.
And the plot thickens. So all of y'all was under the pretense.
This is my daughter. I just sent you.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to come through. All of y'all was under the pretense that
And I don't care about doing no paternity tests. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want nobody to get in trouble neither. Shit. I'm gonna show you another picture that I took right after I had her.
yeah, send me another one. Oh boy. Let me see something. If you're looking at the screen, I'm holding up something next to the picture you showed me. I told you I wasn't going to show the picture, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right, so I'm not going to do that. All right. However, I must be honest with you.
Okay.
Your daughter is beautiful.
Okay.
She's very beautiful.
Thank you.
But do a guy named Bubba ring a bell?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna get a picture of Bubba and I'm gonna send it to you when I finish my live.
Okay.
I must say that they look like twins.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Now, who is Bubba?
That was one of Rob's friends that did security for him at the time.
Okay.
They look like twins. She just a little lighter. But facial features, eyes, nose, lips, everything, body frame, everything. Yeah, body frame and everything. So what do she? How? Okay, have you seen Surviving R. Kelly?
No, I didn't even watch it. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even watch none of that stuff. I haven't, to be honest. No.
Okay.
Yeah, like I got 2 jobs. I'm so busy working and maintaining, trying to provide for my kids. No, I haven't.
Let me ask you this: do you agree with what's going on with R. Kelly as far as these people lying on him?
I'm gonna say like this, like I always been saying, like I feel like they should never put that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if he did, he didn't. But they the ones who did it. So shit, they did it to themselves.
So based on the stories that they're saying, right? And you saying that you was there at one point in time, do the stories make sense? Do it add up?
No. Well, you know what? I can't even say that. Because I had took a tape. Me and my friend had took a tape. I brought it back to Cleveland, and I had sold it. We watched the tape. We watched him, and the females do their thing or whatever. But it wasn't no. I mean, that's what people do when they have sex. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing out the way. Shit, the only thing was he pissed on her. That was the only thing, you know what I'm saying? But shit, they was into that.
So would you say that was Robert, or would you say that was Damon Pryor?
No, it was Robert.
And you would say it's Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is it okay if I stay in touch with you? Because it's some things I want to ask from me being around him and being there that I want to ask you that's not on the air.
Okay.
And I also want to see some more pictures as well.
I'm getting them right now. I'm about to send you right now.
And send me a picture of you.
Okay.
Because what I'm hearing from you is that it was people that Robert had around him that was doing dirty and underhanded stuff, and it's like they was trying to get Robert landed in a messed up situation on top of them trying to fulfill their own pleasures. Would you say I'm correct about that?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Okay. So if
everybody everybody played a part in it, you know what I'm saying?
So you think if the bodyguard would have checked IDs and did what Robert told them to do, as well as like everybody need to be checked, everybody need to be carded, do you think that you would have got access allegedly to him?
Shit, probably not, because we just went right in.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Did that other picture come in yet of my daughter?
Let me see. Yeah. Is this her? Is this her or you? No, this got to be you.
Probably light skin, yeah. Her picture should be coming in.
Okay. Okay. Well, I thank you for calling in, and I'm gonna definitely stay in touch because like I say, and we're gonna do a part 2 to this. Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. Thank you so much, T.
Thank you.
All right. My investigation skills needs a thorough investigation of the situation. So some things that was said sparked my interest. Some things that was said didn't spark it at all. Some things I didn't understand. And this is why I love my channel. Because now I get to break things down. Some things you just don't go too far with. Some things you let people say things and you just let it sit. My follow-up will be more in depth. This was a fly situation. However, I must say this. For the people that's commenting, and for the stupid person that came in here and said, "Oh, you're not for R. Kelly." Say what you want. There's a method to my madness. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to go here. I shouldn't have took it offline. If that's how people feel, maybe you should open up a YouTube page and do your own thing. At the end of the day, I will not do anything that will hurt him. But I will show the world how easy it is when you listen to people that have something to say. Maybe, just maybe, y'all will catch what's not being said. And with all that's going on, you see people in the chat talk, "Oh, you should have talked to her offline. You should have did it. But she dropped a valuable nugget. Whether she was telling the truth or whether she was fabricating. I have pictures. Remember, I was there. I didn't ask nobody else to call. Hold on. Bro. Hey, you know I'm live, right? All right. Regardless of what is being said. She dropped a valuable nugget. The nugget she dropped is what y'all been screaming and I've been screaming for so long. That people that was around him was doing things for their own self-gratification and not thinking about how it would hurt him. Now, she said she was young. She said she was a runaway from Cleveland that got to Baltimore with her friend Keita. Forgot the other people names that was with Keita. Didn't know the hotel. Ask yourself a question. Was I listening or was I not listening? That's why I love people like Nikki M. I don't have to say it. Some people are just so confused. Very confused. Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. Hit it on the head. And Miss Shirley, and that's why you give people an avenue to speak. Y'all on it. Tennille, you on it. Nikki M, you on it. Tomorrow Leader Sports Network, you on it. The most beneficial person ever. I'm lying, not ever, but it shows how Rob puts rules in place and other people not listening to him and lets people get to him. So he assumes everyone who's around is supposed to be. On that note, I have to say this. I thank everybody that donated. Good night, everybody. We going part 4 tomorrow. Love y'all. But we gonna rock this right now.
Red's not supposed to be green, like faith's not supposed to be seen. The sky's not supposed to touch the ground.
Thank you, Medina.
And I swear it's not supposed to be round. The moon's not supposed to touch the sun. And a 2 is not supposed to be a 1. And the heart's not supposed to weigh a ton. And forever's not supposed to be done. Winter's not supposed to come in June. And I am not supposed to have the blues. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, babe, except you and me.
I'm gonna say this, Miss Shirley, and I try to ignore your comments, but I'm gonna say this. It's not about what you feeling. It's not about that. It's about getting the truth out there. I'm not feeling a lot of stuff, but it's not about me. It's about showing how Robert had people around him that didn't mean him no good. And that's why he in the position he in now. And behind these no good people. So trust me, it's okay not to feel somebody. Trust me, it is. But at the end of the day, when you get to the truth, feeling don't have a way to go. Feeling don't have a void. No, I'm sorry. Feeling don't have a way to go. Feeling have a void. So when you take your feelings out of it, you can get to the bottom of the juice. You can get to the meat of the potatoes and everything you need. I'm not understanding. Sometimes you just got to ride the wave. And when you ride the wave, you snatch your nuggets on the way. What if I went off my feelings all the time? My channel would be trash. Like a lot of them other channels out there. Trash. So when you let people speak, whether it's in favor of or not in favor of, they leave nuggets for you. And you heard that lady say, everybody was chilling. You heard the lady say, the security just let us do whatever. Come on. Now, the question that you need to ask yourself, Miss Shirley, is what did that young lady leave that I can use? Y'all go listen to all these other channels, put up hoopla and BS. Y'all listen to people bring on people like Ronnie Bo, no disrespect, because I think Ronnie doing his thing. But you watch people bring up Ronnie Bo just to say, oh, he fine. How long was you in a cell with Kels? How long was this? Did his bottom toe touch the back part of his heel? But then when you get people with content that bring in good substance, whether it's in favor of or not in favor of, y'all getting y'all feelings. And that's why I love you, Miss Shirley, because we can agree to disagree. And I ain't going to stop loving you no more. That's all. That's what makes us a family. But like Miss Medina, who reacts, said, it shows how Rob puts rules in place and other people not listening to him and lets people get to him. So he assumes everyone who's around is supposed to be around. But look, I'm out of here, man. We're going to do part 4 and we're going to read some pages tomorrow. But look, it's 10 o'clock. I got to catch my last hour of AEW. I got to get ready for work tomorrow. But understand this. Rob got a message for you.
You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
You are supporting a pedophile.
Nothing good about me. I'm just a child molester. The devil. Come on, guys. As long as my breath is going in and out, I try to, even when I get ready to complain, I think about that and I say, you know what?
I ain't gonna even say nothing. I just breathe, baby. I breathe on these niggas, you heard me?
20-some women trapped in my house in the basement in Atlanta. Well, first of all, my house in Atlanta doesn't even have a fucking basement. This is my story. The only thing I could do is say what's real and say what's on my heart and give it to y'all like y'all want it. You want the truth. The ladies are here out loud. You ain't even got an education. You didn't even graduate from high school. You don't even really read, and all of this old shit they told me. And I started believing that shit, man. Just something in me kept calling and shit. My heart was pumping this shit. It was pumping this shit.
Hey fans, how y'all doing? It's your boy Kels. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me for the last 30 years of my career. I'm very appreciative of that, and just you guys have kept me humble, kept me grounded, and kept me putting out this music for you guys. You guys inspired me to do it, so I'm gonna do it until you say don't do it no more. Don't say that though.
If I met your daughter and I took your daughter out and she was of age, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Everybody, put your hands to the sky. You ain't got no money? Shit. Sue R. Kelly.
Mute R. Kelly. You are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress.
I know y'all know that shit is ridiculous, but the crazy shit is motherfuckers, stupid motherfuckers want to believe this shit.
This shouldn't be happening.
Every level, there's another devil.
Whoever you are right now looking at me in my eyes, look in my fucking eyes, okay? I don't give a fuck about this fame shit. I'm a real motherfucker.
My main goal is to unconfuse the world about R. Kelly. I'm ready, yeah. I'm ready, yeah. I'm ready to say what I feel. Keep it real. Say what I feel. You don't know me. You ain't never been in my house. You ain't never been in my bedroom. So you cannot judge me.
The boy never let me in, sick with the medicine. On the block distributing right with the medicine. Haters don't like me, heard they wanna fight me. Teflon at your chest, I bet you can't fight these. Mad cause I'm getting dope, Pillsbury ill flow. Niggas love to move slow, you sick of me, don't care though. Yes, I'm a savage, out for the cabbage. Catch the boy armed up, full metal alchemist. Yes, I'm ill, and yeah, I'm so real. Coward ass niggas coming home without an appeal. Damn, how this getting done? Tell me what's the outcome? Anybody wanna see me? Tell them where the fuck I'm from. Control homes, red rum. Yeah, we get the job done. Out trying to stack chips, make these haters so sick. If they sick of that, then they really gon' be sick of this. Santa Claus Viper, haters Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Oh. I feel like taking a dip in your pool. Relax a bit, you know what I mean? Sip on a little of that Patron. You know what I mean? Swimming in you. Swimming in you. Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little ride there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.